Unmasking the strangest phobias ever. Hi guys, and welcome back to another mind-boggling exploration into the depths of the human psyche. In today's gripping video, we are diving headfirst into the realm of the unknown, uncovering the most peculiar and utterly bewildering phobias that exist among us. I'm Wondermind, the perfect channel for curious people like you. Here, we talk about all the most interesting things happening in our world. To discover all of them, stay tuned to our channel, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a thing. The first phobia for today is Pogonophobia, the intense and irrational fear of beards. You might be thinking, how can someone be afraid of something as innocuous as facial hair? But trust me, the fear runs deep and its effects can be truly devastating. Pogonophobia is a phobia that stems from a combination of factors. It could be triggered by a traumatic experience in the past, cultural influences, or even a biological response to perceived threats. It's important to understand that the fear is real and can significantly impact a person's life. Imagine living in a world where going to a coffee shop, attending a social gathering, or even stepping out of your own home becomes a constant battle against your deepest fears. Pogonophobia can isolate individuals, robbing them of opportunities and preventing them from fully engaging in society. The key to overcoming pogonophobia lies in a combination of therapy and gradual exposure. By confronting their fears in a controlled and supportive environment, individuals can learn to manage their anxiety and regain control over their lives. It's heartening to see communities come together, offering support and creating safe spaces for individuals struggling with pogonophobia. It's a reminder that no one should face their fears alone. Pogonophobia might be a gripping fear, but with understanding, compassion, and the right support, we can help those affected find their path to recovery. Coming up, we have Ablutophobia, the gripping fear of bathing, washing, or cleaning oneself. It's a fear that goes beyond a simple dislike for water or germs. It's an intense and persistent anxiety that can disrupt the lives of those affected. Ablutophobia is a complex phobia that can result from various factors, including traumatic experiences, sensory sensitivities, or even deep-seated anxieties. It's crucial to understand that those affected are not simply being lazy or neglectful, they are battling their own personal demons every day. Living with ablutophobia means finding creative ways to maintain personal hygiene while avoiding triggers that induce overwhelming fear. It's a constant struggle to find a balance between cleanliness and mental well-being. Beating ablutophobia requires a multifaceted strategy. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral techniques and exposure therapy, can help individuals confront their fears in a controlled and supportive environment. It's inspiring to witness the strength and resilience of individuals facing ablutophobia. Support groups and communities provide a lifeline, fostering understanding and acceptance in a world that can often misunderstand their struggles. Ablutophobia may be an overwhelming dread, but through empathy, education, and a nurturing environment, we can help those affected find their path to healing and self-care. Next in line is Nomophobia, short for no mobile phone phobia. It's an all-consuming fear of being without your smartphone or being unable to use it. What might seem like a harmless attachment to our gadgets can quickly spiral into a gripping fear that disrupts our lives. Nomophobia is a modern-day fear that arises from our increasing reliance on smartphones. It's rooted in the fear of missing out, the need for constant communication, and the anxiety of being disconnected from our virtual worlds. It's crucial to recognize that nomophobia is a legitimate fear that can significantly impact one's mental well-being. Living with nomophobia means constant distractions and a blurred line between virtual and real-life interactions. The fear of missing out keeps individuals glued to their screens, hindering genuine connections and experiences. Defeating nomophobia requires a conscious effort to establish a healthy relationship with technology. It's essential to set boundaries, practice digital detoxes, and engage in activities that promote mindfulness and real-life connections. Breaking free from the fear takes time, support, and self-reflection. Observing the unwavering strength and resolve of individuals confronting nomophobia is truly inspiring. Support groups and communities provide a space for individuals to share their struggles, seek guidance, and foster healthier habits. Nomophobia could be a visceral terror, but by consciously reclaiming our lives from the clutches of our devices, we can find balance, forge genuine connections, and rediscover the beauty of the present moment. The fourth on the list is Ombrophobia, the overwhelming fear of rain or being caught in a rainstorm. It's not just a dislike or inconvenience, it's an intense and irrational terror that can send shivers down one's spine. Ombrophobia can emerge from a variety of causes, including traumatic experiences, cultural influences, or an underlying anxiety disorder. It's essential to understand that those affected are not merely overreacting, it's a genuine and distressing fear that can significantly impact their daily lives. Living with ombrophobia means navigating a world where even the slightest hint of rain can become a source of dread. Simple tasks like going outside or planning daily activities become monumental challenges, filled with anxiety and distress. Erasing ombrophobia requires a compassionate and gradual method. Therapy, such as exposure therapy and cognitive behavioral techniques, can help individuals confront their fears, understand the root causes, and develop effective coping mechanisms. It's a journey facing reclaiming control over one's emotions and embracing the rain as a natural part of life. The sight of people grappling with nomophobia and demonstrating their resilience and determination is truly awe-inspiring. Support groups and communities provide solace and understanding, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Ombrophobia has the potential to be a haunting fear, but with empathy, therapy, and the support of a compassionate community, those affected can find the courage to face the rain and overcome their fears. And the last one is Xanthophobia, the overwhelming fear of sunlight or the color yellow. It's not just a preference or a dislike, it's an intense and irrational terror that can cast a shadow over one's life. It's important to understand that those affected are not simply being irrational or overreacting, it's a genuine and distressing fear that can significantly impact their daily lives. Living with xanthophobia means navigating a world where sunshine, a symbol of joy and vitality, becomes a source of dread and anxiety. To overcome xanthophobia requires a compassionate and gradual approach. It's an expedition against reclaiming control over one's emotions and finding solace even in the warmth of sunlight. Xanthophobia is capable of cast shadows on the beauty of sunlight, but with compassion, therapy, and the support of a caring community, those affected can find the strength to face their fears and embrace the golden light. As we conclude this captivating journey through the realm of the extraordinary, thank you for joining us on this enlightening adventure. Don't forget to comment down below and let us know what topics you want to see. And see you next time.